Hi guys, so this is Blue Rocket here. I know I've been gone. It, that was my mother. I know I've been gone for a minute. I just came from IHOP with my family, but I'm still hungry because I got the healthy choice and I'm eating some pineapples. But today's video is gonna be about my DNA, my DNA, my mom and my dad and my DNA. Yeah. Okay. So currently I live in Staten New York. My parents are from Trinidad and Tobago, specifically Trinidad. My mom is from Arima, and my dad, I'm pretty sure, is from Port of Spain. They came to America, New York specifically, and reside in Brooklyn, and met at a party. Got that situation going. Met in the 1970s, then got married in like 74 or something. Then came to Staten Island, bought a house, had me 10 years later, or 10 plus, no, like 15 years later actually. 15 years later after they got married. They had me, wow, that's a long time now that I think about it. 70. I think it's 15 years later after they had me, they got married. Anyway, so yeah, both my parents are from Trinidad. There was like this thing, my mom and on my mom and my dad's side that there's like white in my family. But I'm pretty sure that's because of slavery. It's whatever. I took this DNA test to find out where in Africa I'm from because I honestly like I'm as a Black American, Trinidad culture. I really feel connected with my Blackness. I feel like our generation is connected with our Blackness more than, I don't want to say our previous generation, but I think kids born in the 90s are really connected with their Blackness in their adult life because I feel like when I was growing up, nobody was really like trying to find out where their roots was from or anything like that. And I don't even think they didn't have this either. So anyway, I took the test. I ordered it like February 24th. It came here on March 9th. I sent it back out March 16th. They got it and did the stuff. And it was finally done and completed by April 7th. And I got my results. And I showed my mom. My mom is very surprised about this one percentage that's odd. So here I am. I used my heritage DNA. It was pretty simple to do. It was a cheek swab. Can this? Oh, there we go. This is really far though. If you hear someone in the background, that's my mom. But yeah, so this is my heritage DNA. Oh, I zoomed into Africa. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I am. I am 76.5% African. That consists of West Africa, East Africa, and Central Africa. I am 22% European, 22.4% European, and 1.1% Asian, equaling 100% awesome here. So out of Africa, there's 3 tiers which are just listed. I'm West African, and that is 69.3% West African, consisting of 38.7% Nigerian, 20.8% West African, which is weird because it's so broad, and 9.8% Sierra Leone. Then next we have East Africa, and that's Somalian, 5% Somalian. And you know what I found really weird was that when I was watching other people doing their ancestry DNA and other Black people, obviously it was like 20% white because of slavery, but most of them were West African from what I've seen, unless they're directly from East Africa. Most of them were West African with slavery. So I found it really interesting that I'm West African and East African. Like that's really freaking intriguing to me. And I'm trying to find out who in my family is East African. So I asked both my parents to take their ancestry DNA, and so hopefully I can make a video with them showing you guys where the hell this Somalian came from. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm West African and East African. And I'm 2.2% Central African. I am 22.4% European, North and West Europe, which is British and Irish. I mean, my last name is Nelson, so slavery, yeah. And Asian 1.1%. I am Eskimo / Inuit. That's really intriguing to me. That 1% is basically none. That's going to be about my great 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 grandparent. Um, that's really interesting. So I went on this blog, and I really wish I could. Fuck. I really wish I could find it for you guys to show you, because it shows the percentages and the time period that these people would have mixed and intermingled, and that's why I got the 1% would be the great 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 grand. So the 1% um would be from someone from the 1700s. So the 1% Inuit, I'm pretty sure like the white dude, the Irish or the British guy went to Canada, because that's where Inuits usually are around the area, the Greenland Inuit, that area. They went to the area, mated or raped or fell in love with an Inuit person, or a person of Inuit descent, and went to Trinidad. I don't know, and went to Trinidad at some point. Because that 1% is really weird. That's just a random, like, who gets Asian? Unless like it's a larger percentage of Asianness, 1% Asian. The 22% is usually equated with, I'm trying to think, oh my god. I'm really trying to remember what this blog said about time period. I think the 22% is 1910s. 1920s, which would be my great grandmother, which is what both my parents said. The 5% Somalian would be would also be during slavery. But I'm honestly trying to wonder how, like, that's so random to me, because when I really hear about the slave trade, I know they took slaves from different parts of Africa, but it was really mainly the West Africans. So I'm honestly so confused and intrigued of the 5% Somalian, like where that really came from. And Nigerian is 38.7%, and so that would be my mom. Well, the West African is 69.3%, so that would be my mom and my dad. Yeah. Yeah. So both of my parents are Nigerian. Like, there's Nigerian descent in both of my parents. It's just so cool and intriguing, like, of finding out your DNA and ancestry. And I really wish I had this goddamn blog open to show you guys. But this is a really short video. I'm sorry my screen is dirty, but this is me. So I'm not making it up. It was $79. Or was it 74? Yeah. I just honestly, like, I want to go to Somalia now. I want to make some Somalian friends. I want to make some Nigerian friends. Like, I honestly, it's so exciting to find out where exactly your ancestry is from. Because all I know is my parents are from Trinidad. My parents' parents are from Trinidad. My mom is really on her phone talking to her sister right now. But yeah, so it's just really cool to find out where you're from, and I'm so excited to learn more about my culture, more about my blackness, my Africanness, because it's so exciting. Like, I am Nigerian, Sierra Leonean, and Somalian, bruh, and Eskimo. Right. I'm so happy about it. Like, do I look like a Nigerian? Do I? Do I look Nigerian? And Sierra Leone. I forgot what I was. Do I look Nigerian? Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Why can't I say that right? Somalian, British, and whatever. I don't care about the British and Irish. And well, I'm not really gonna count the Eskimo. I mean, it's in my DNA, but I don't want to say do I look Inuit, because I'm black. I'm black and I'm proud. So yeah, that was my ancestry DNA. So my heritage DNA. Sorry. It took about, like, honestly, maybe a month and a half for the whole process, almost 2 months. I was so excited, so strained. I didn't know my percentage of white was going to be that much. I really thought it was going to be less, and I was going to have more. I don't know why. This is really weird to say, but I don't know why in my head I thought I was gonna be more Asian. I don't know. Because when I see like my cousins and things like that, I look like Blasian and they're not Blasian. But then you gotta think like there's different parts in Africa that some Africans look like have chinky eyes. Is that racist? If it's racist, I'm sorry. Some of people in my family have like Asian type eyes, so I just always thought like, oh, that we were part Asian. So now I know I'm black and I'm black and I'm black. Why?